AGMB9, one of the good things about Hawaii.
The Survivor phenomenon continues Thursday at 8, 7 Central on CBS.
I don't care, Simon. I don't care.
Good. You think I'm dumb enough to fall for that again? Then, Katie, you better tell your inner child to grow up.
Oh, no, I've done it again, haven't I? Simon, I was just trying to make you happy. Honestly, that was just me being friendly. I was not trying to trap you.
Look, the one and only time that we made love, it didn't exactly bring us closer together. You remember that?
I would never try and do something like fake a pregnancy again.
Oh, well, I'm glad. It's good to see you've learned from your mistakes.
No, wait, Simon. Simon, you promised that we would spend the next 24 hours together. You can't change your mind. You promised.
Come in, it's open.
Just me.
Oh, hi.
Just me, that's all.
Mother. Hi, is everything okay?
With me?
Yes, of course you.
Oh, honey, you are such a maddening girl. You are maddening. The last time we spoke to each other, you're convinced by that stupid letter that your husband doesn't love you anymore. And you're smiling. I'm not going to tell you any more about me until you tell me about you.
I'm fine. I'm hungry. I'd love a tuna sandwich.
Oh, tuna.
Would you like some tuna
A woman
fish?
does not live by tuna alone. You know what I want and why I'm here. Okay. Get it. What are you making?
Nothing.
What are you...
Something.
What?
For the nursery school or maybe something else?
Oh, my heavens. W-E-L. What is that? Welcome?
Wellness. I could be doing a benefit for the wellness center. I could be
this-
making a nice sign for that.
Is this a sign because your husband is coming home? And is this a welcome home sign? Darling, come on. Put me out of my misery and tell me immediately. Is it true?
Yes. Of course it's true. Yes, it's true.
Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. And I told you so.
Oh, there it is.
I told you so, didn't
Okay.
I?
Yes.
I mean, you and Holden letters, oh, there's nothing that can keep you apart. This is magical.
It is.
It's magical, and you look wonderful. And shall I make one of my discreet exits?
He won't be home for a while.
Oh, what's keeping him?
He went to the farm to talk to Rose. He felt that he owed her that.
Uh-huh. Poor Rose. Oh, poor, poor Rose. The letter was her trump card, and she played it. Are you ever going to be able to forgive her, darling?
Holden? Are you in here?
Up here, Rose.
Oh, I brought you some rocket fuel and some hot muffins. You want to come down and eat them? You don't have to. If you don't want to. You can stay there. You don't have to come down.
No, I'll be right down.
All right. When you didn't come down for breakfast, I figured that you got in late. And I didn't want to bother you or nothing, you know. Figured you were tired and all. But it's really not breakfast time. It's really more close to lunchtime now. And I just need to know, well, do you hate me?
Hate you?
Well, I put that letter in Lily's bag. It was lower than low, and I never should have done it in the first place.
It's okay, Rose.
No. Oh, it's not. It's not okay. Tell me. Tell me the truth. Tell me you're angry with me. Please, I take my medicine. I need to take it now.
No.
I tried to make things right. I tried to go over to Lily's. I wanted to talk to her after I found out you guys get back together and everything, and you beat me to the punch, and ever since then, I'm feeling like I'm gonna get sick.
Hey, it's okay, all right? Lily and I, we talked about it. It's been dealt with.
You mean Lily saw the letter? She knows that all those beautiful things that you said were meant for me? Huh. Poor thing. She must be, you know, it's devastating to find out your husband wrote this beautiful love letter to your twin sister, not to mention I was pretending to be her at the time. And that you preferred the new model to the old one. Wow. What did she do? Did she kick you out?
No, she didn't kick me out. We talked about everything, and we put in the letter and everything in the past. I'm going back home. Today.
Mr. Montgomery.
Oh, Kenneth. Thank you.
Talk about lousy time.
Ruby, try and control the temper for just one moment while I figure out plan B.
What on earth makes you think that Craig will go for me anyway? I'm the woman who got his son in jail. We should go.
Drop the attitude and sit down. Sit.
You really think stopping Craig's marriage to Barbara is enough to get Brian to trust us?
Yes, I do. Brian wants to hit his father where it hurts. We're providing the means and the opportunity for him to do so. And once we get the boy's gratitude, we'll be one step closer to his grandmother's fortune.
Well, you look a little less tightly wound than the last time I saw you. May I assume that your interest in this prenup means that you've taken care of your other business?
I paid off the people who were threatening me, yes.
Is everything squared away? Your family's safe?
Well, they left me a little reminder of them, yeah.
I don't like the sound of that.
Let's just say I won't be kicking any field goals from outside the 35 anytime too soon. Now, what about those papers I faxed over?
Are you sure you're okay?
Is there any way around this thing Barbara had drawn up?
I have 3 words for you. Don't sign it.
It can't be that bad.
It can, and it is. You'd be making a huge mistake.
This marriage is too important to me, Cass. I can't just blow it because of some stray document.
Yes, I can tell you're quite smitten. But no matter how attracted you are to Barbara Ryan and her wonderful assets, as your attorney, I can't approve this. It's too restrictive. It essentially states that Ms. Ryan's investments belong to her and always will. You'll never be able to touch a penny of her money. Not now, not ever.
Cass, there has to be some kind of recourse. You're not looking hard enough. Find it.
If you're looking for loopholes, they're all sewn up. You'd better hope that your marriage to Barbara Ryan lasts a lifetime, because if it doesn't, if you divorce her or she should divorce you, no matter what the grounds, you end up with what we in the legal profession refer to as bupkis.
Now, Cass, look, I'm not exactly a novice when it comes to the divorce here. There's 1,000 different ways to interpret restrictive language.
Not in this case.
Yes, but after marriage, can't these things be amended or ignored?
Theoretically, it's possible, but don't count on it, not with her team of lawyers. Now, the best thing to do is amend it now.
No. I can't do that. Cass, I have gone to great lengths to assure Barbara that our relationship is based on trust. No, we have to be more creative.
May I be blunt with you?
Please.
Is Ms. Ryan afraid you're after her money?
Well, I'm not denying that her money won't come in handy.
To pay my fee?
Yes, and the debt on Brian's trust.
Well, that's not due until 2003. You'll be back on your feet by then.
Actually, no, the loan comes due before that. Lucinda amended it so that Brian would come into his money 2 months after his 21st birthday. There's a clause in the agreement that allowed her to change the date of maturity. I have 90 days.
Now I understand your desire not to make waves with the lovely Ms. Ryan, as well as your haste to close the deal, shall we say? But if your reasons for marrying her are not pure, and that's a very big if, since neither one of us wants to incriminate himself, I have to wonder how your cautious new bride will react to your sudden, dire need for a very large chunk of her change.
Quilted Always Ultra. With 6 times more absorbency than women normally need. Quilted Always Ultra. Always clean, always dry, always great protection. And for great protection without wings, try new Always Ultra Longs.
How many 1-liter bottles would you have to buy to equal the amount of water you get from one pure faucet mount? About 378. Pure faucet mount filters. Pure water made easy.
Making snow angels is fun until you hit dirt. Tide Rapid Action tabs start to dissolve super fast and help get out more tough stains than any other tablets. So why stop at one? Tide Rapid Action tabs.
See the movie All Access. Certs presents 15 of music's greatest performers on the giant IMAX screen. And only Certs takes you closer with their Get Close sweepstakes. Enter at Certs.com to win a vacation and meet a rock star. Get close with Certs.
Imagine combining the stain-fighting power of Atwt and freshening power of Listerine. You'd get Atwt Plus. It's extra fresh, and nothing gets your dentures cleaner. Atwt Clean, Listerine Fresh. That's Atwt Plus.
Brain damage. Heart damage. Death. Some of the most dangerous drugs aren't on the street. They're under your sink. Protect your kids. Tell them never to sniff inhalants. Because just one time can kill. Set rules. Be firm. They'll listen.
Wisdom from the woods.
New Love to Hug Pooh. He knows when you hug him.
Snugglier, please.
And even asks for more.
Even snugglier.
New Love to Hug Tigger, Pooh, and Piglet. Group hug.
If you thought 20/20 vision was perfect, ask your eye care professional about the Atwt 2 contact lens.
7 out of 10 who wear it see better than 20/20. Atwt, advancing the science of sight.
You can slim down with our weight loss plan tomorrow on The Early Show.
Why is CSI the hottest new drama on television?
I'm gonna get you for murder. Cool?
Find out CBS Thursday after Survivor.
Well, we know about divorce. What about during marriage? Is there anything in there that would forbid Barbara from giving me her money?
You know, I didn't see anything in here that would prohibit that. I take it I've warmed up your cold feet. Good. Then I'll be heading off to my next appointment.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Cass. You've given me much food for thought. I think everything will be fine once I tie the knot.
Sir?
Reginald.
Hello. This is for you.
Oh, thank you.
Sure.
Thanks for coming over. You look really busy today.
Ruby, isn't it? What do you want?
You remember me.
How could I forget? I believe you almost ruined my son's life.
I was hoping you would not remember that part. Before you tell me off, which, of course, you have every right to do, please, just hear me out. I want to tell you how sorry I am for any trouble I caused you or your family.
That's very nice. Now, what are you really after?
Please stay, Simon. I know I keep messing up. It's just that I don't have a lot of experience in the femme fatale department. The only thing I know about attracting guys I've learned from movies.
Well, I think you're really watching the wrong ones.
I just need a little more experience in the romance department. You could teach me.
No, look, we did the deed once. That's it. We're just gonna have to live off those memories.
No, you're not gonna leave now, please.
I'm gonna finish packing, yeah, and then I think I will take off, yes.
I promise I won't touch you again, I swear. You said that we could spend the next 24 hours together. I would hate myself forever if I knew we said goodbye like this.
All right, fine. I can't have you hating yourself forever.
Yeah.
You must be the only person in the whole of Oakdale that isn't dying to see me just take off.
How about I make us some lunch?
All right, good, sounds good.
You are not gonna regret staying, I promise you. We are gonna have so much fun now that all the pressure's off of us. You know, we both had past before Holden and Lily. Now we can get to know each other. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Look, I have told you 1,000,000 times. I am not going to tell you a thing about my past.
Oh, come on, Simon. I was game enough to marry you to keep you in the country. The least you can do is share a few choice chapters of your life story. Must be a real page turner.
Holden and I have this sort of a ceremony. We took the letter, we put it in the fireplace, and we burned it up in smoke with all the bad things that have happened in the past, and it felt good. We both felt so much better after
Great
that.
idea. Yeah. Because the letter is part of the past that will never be revisited. In my opinion, anyway. What?
No. I know you shouldn't go to the past and think about the past, but I cannot help wondering, what if?
What if? Oh, what you mean? What if Rose didn't feel so comfortably ensconced in our midst?
Yes.
I see. Do you dream of her going back into the chorus line and forgetting that she ever
Yes,
knew
I
us?
do. But that's not even the worst part.
What?
I can't even enjoy my righteous indignation because there's this part of me that is so angry with her for taking that letter and planting it in my purse for me to find. It was very underhanded of her. But this other side, she did it because she loves Holden. I mean, how can I not understand that?
I don't know how I did it, but I've raised the most generous girl in the world.
Oh, Rose is my sister. She has every right to be here. But I'm gonna walk around town seeing this mirror image of myself. It's so difficult to look at her and wonder what it would be like if we could just go back and I wouldn't have this constant reminder of the life that was stolen from me.
Yeah, it's not easy, dear. But we are her family, as you say, and so she has the right to stay.
Maybe after she finds out that Holden is moving back, she won't want to stay.
Possibly.
Not likely.
Not bloody likely.
I guess I'll try not to be the poor winner. I guess I'll just try to realize how much, let me take that, I've gotten and gained, and Rose must feel like she has absolutely nothing.
Darling, Rose is a gutsy girl, as are you. I mean, for heaven's sake, any two girls who will be able to navigate these mind waters, the two of you, I'm going to put my money on you both.
Thank you.
For what? I'm just telling it like it is, dear.
No, I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about loving me so much that you remind me of the things I could be risking.
I never was sure that you really heard me.
Oh, I heard you. Loud and clear. Even though I was kicking and screaming, I heard you. And, you know, you've only said I told you so once today. And I think you could throw it in the conversation a few more times. Maybe 2 or 3 more times. I think I could handle that.
No,
now.
I'm gonna hold back. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna redeem them in the future.
No, you won't need them. No, because I'm gonna be perfect.
Oh.
I'm gonna do the right thing from now on. Do you believe that?
At the risk of repeating myself, darling, not bloody likely.
Lily was hurt at first, but after we talked about it, she felt better. She understands that I wrote that letter to you under very unusual circumstances. I mean, after all, I thought that...
Say it. You thought I was her.
Anyway, it was a very confusing time for all of us. And she understands. She's made peace with it.
What'd you do with my letter?
We burned it. We need to move on. Look at the future. We can't keep looking back, Rose.
My beautiful love letter up in smoke. Why not? I mean, you just said it wasn't meant for me. I mean, even though it sounded like it was really... Everything you said was about me. You can admit it now, Holden. You gotta be angry with me for wanting her to see that letter.
No, Rose. Not angry with you. I could never be angry with you. You were there for me when I really needed someone, and I will never forget that. Besides, you know, I don't want there to be any tension among the three of us.
When I put that letter in Lily's bag, I was so worried about you guys. Look at you, y'all. You landed on your feet. All 4 of them. Me. I should have known that Lily would want to be with you. I should have seen it coming. Sure had a lot of fun times in this place, didn't we?
We did.
Time of my life.
That's what I said. I really think you and Joe should stay here at the farm with Mama.
Luke and Faith and either Aunt Rose, yada, yada. It's family, I know.
No, it's not just that.
You know, speaking of which, I got some errands I got some errands to run.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Don't you worry about me.
Oh, I do worry about you. I always will.
Can you get my grasshopper? Oh, look at her spin. Oh, did you get that?
It's Sears days. Some of our best names, Sony, Kenmore, Craftsman, and lots more at the lowest prices of the season. Now at Sears.
So, man, good.
Kitchen grease, soap scum, all kinds of messes. You need power cleaning. Formula 409 has the giddy up to power through kitchen grease. It also wipes out soap scum better than fantastic. Giddy up 409.
Are you a veteran of the allergy wars? Do your eyes get itchy, red, and watery? Finally, relief is in sight. There's Patanol for fast, long-lasting relief. Prescribed by doctors more than any other eye allergy medicine. Some people may experience a headache, burning, or stinging. You can use Patanol 10 minutes before putting in contact lenses. Ask your doctor about Patanol. Your battle is over. Relief is in sight.
Honey, did you know what you're drinking has good stuff like protein and vitamins? Did you know it can help you grow? What do you know?
It's yummy.
Pediasure is a source of complete balanced nutrition to help kids grow. But your child will only care about its improved taste. So if you're concerned your child's diet isn't providing adequate nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure in 4 great kid-approved flavors.
Did you know you're almost done?
We know Scott tissue makes sense, especially since it's never been softer. So when we hear about a town that hasn't tried it yet, we take things into our own hands. You know, spread the word. Scott is still 1,000 sheets long, which means it lasts and lasts. And it's the softest Scott tissue ever. So if you haven't tried Scott lately, we'll get to you. Sooner or later, we get to almost everybody. Scott tissue, it's common sense on a roll.
Could I have some of that new, I can't believe it's not butter, sweet cream and calcium?
I'm afraid we only serve that in the Mega Ultra Platinum First Class.
New, I can't believe it's not butter, sweet cream and calcium. Outrageously great taste.
My hair feels healthier than before I colored.
Casting Color Spa by L'Oreal. It's the gentle, no ammonia color.
With essential oils. Healthy color, no grays.
Casting Color Spa by L'Oreal Paris. It's healthy color I can feel, and I'm worth it.
I can't believe he's your father. I mean, he's so phony and self-centered and the way he twisted everything around, like it was my fault that my family's falling apart. You know, I'm not surprised at all that he didn't confess to stealing that money from your trust fund. He wouldn't know the truth if it bit him.
Jen, I warned you about going over there to talk to him.
Yeah, I know. You were right. So dumb to think I could change his mind. I mean, how could my mother let him destroy our family? Forget that. How could she even be taken in with him? He doesn't hold a candle to my dad.
Look, I hate what my dad is doing to you right now. But it's one thing when he hurts me. And I know you are having doubts right now, but you know what? We need to strike while the iron is hot here. So, I gave the green light to Gabe Frank. He's gonna help us break up his wedding. Are you mad that I did that?
Mad? No. Not anymore. Let Gabe Frank do his worst. If it works, I couldn't care less.
I'm really here just to say how sorry I am about everything that happened to Bryant. He's such a nice kid, and I took advantage of him.
Yes, you did. So why should I believe you're not trying to do the same thing to me?
Because I'm telling the truth.
Right. You just walked in here, spotted me by chance, and decided to unburden yourself of all the guilt you've been holding on to for the past few months?
I've been trying to work up the courage to talk to you. I've chickened out so many times.
Because of you, my son has a criminal record and is up to his ears in debt. You really think an apology to me makes any difference?
The only reason I went after your son is because I felt I had no choice. I was desperate for money. The people I was with, they're ruthless. I had no one else to turn to, so I had to do what they said. But I left that life and I'm never going back.
So what's next on your agenda, Ruby? The fight for world peace?
I'll never be a saint, but I'm not going to hurt people anymore. And I'm not going to hurt myself. I've been lucky so far to stay out of jail, but that kind of luck won't last. Please, Mr. Montgomery, I want to clean up my act. I was hoping that a man of your experience might understand that sometimes people do things they don't want to do. I thought he might be able to help me find work. Honest work.
Sweetheart, you're about as honest as a politician. The only question is here, are you working here by your lonesome, or did somebody put you up?
I bet girls have always loved to hear you talk about your travels and everything. You've pretty much been around the world. Where do you think you had the most fun? Oh, no, wait. Who do you think are the best kissers? Australian girls or American, European,
No. Tell me,
Asian?
has anyone ever wanted to know everything about you?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
You mean no man has ever wanted to sit down and just listen to you for hours, in love with the sound of your voice, hanging on every word, wanting every detail about you?
No.
Well, you deserve that.
Yeah, maybe. But let's get back to you.
No, let's play a little game, all right? Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question, and you tell me about yourself, and no matter how long it takes, I'm gonna listen.
Kind of like our own version of Simon Says.
Yeah.
Okay, but then I get to ask you.
Sure, later. All right, first question. Well, I know you and your mum did a lot of traveling around when you were growing up. Where was your favorite place?
Well, I guess I didn't mind where I ended up going to high school. I wasn't exactly happy or anything, but at least I was in one place for a few years.
Katie Peretti in high school. Oh, what was she like?
Well, she was pretty much, a boring goody two-shoes. I had just moved around to so many schools by the time I got to high school that I found that the best way to get along with people is just to keep your mouth shut as much as possible. You know, laugh when everybody else laughs, and definitely don't let them see you get upset. But unfortunately, that made me pretty much invisible. Which is why I think I made so many big mistakes when I moved here. I was just so angry and so sick of being a nobody, you know? I wanted to be someone else than that little mouse that I used to be.
What, you a mouse? I can't picture that. I mean, you got a mind like a steel trap, Katie, and your looks, I mean, you're anything but mousy.
Why, Simon, I do believe that was a compliment.
All right, you must have had a boyfriend. You must have.
Not really. I seemed to always attract the guys that had year-round allergies.
Ah, right, and you secretly wanted to be with the guy, the captain of the football team.
No way. No, I didn't like guys like that. I was always attracted to the quiet, moody types, you know? The guys that did everything their own way. They weren't really conformists. You know, like maybe they'd wear their hair long when everybody else still had it short, or listen to jazz when everybody else was into techno. But unfortunately, those guys never really gave me a second look. They still don't. No, I think I'm destined to attract the Henrys of the world. But I know it was different for you. And I know Lily Snyder was not the first girl to go crazy for you.
We have been down this path before.
Oh, come on, Simon. Your bags are almost packed. What harm could it do to just share one little personal tidbit?
All right, yeah. I've had a colorful past. Yes. I'm sure I could dredge up someone else, but what's the point in dwelling on my mistakes? Leave the past in the past, that's what I always say.
Holden, you don't have to ring the doorbell. You can just use your key. Hi, sis. I know I'm the last person you want to see right now, but we have some unfinished business to take care of, I think.
You're right, I know. We do have some unfinished business, but this isn't a good time. Can I take a rain check?
No. No. No, I don't think so. The kids help you with that? Luke and Faith are going to color the letters in later. I just got them started. D-Day, huh? D-Day. D for Daddy, coming home. Look, Lil, I know you want to spruce yourself up and all, but I think we need to get some cards on the table. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do know what you mean. But that's kind of difficult to do when one of us is dealing from the bottom of the deck. Like when you planted that letter in my purse.
She's cute. Hey, Barkley. You know those liquid drops, the ones for fleas? Well, they can rub off.
They can?
Well, I heard that they can leave pesticide residue in your home.
There's got to be a cleaner way. It's a tablet. It's called Sentinel.
With Sentinel, there is no pesticide residue.
Your dog has to be tested for heartworm before using Sentinel. In a small percentage of treated dogs, digestive, neurological, and skin side effects may occur. Sentinel. You do have a choice in flea control.
We call it golden rice because it has beta-carotene. This golden rice could prevent blindness in millions of the world's children.
Thanks to biotech medicines, Maria's cancer is in remission, and she's back on the team.
From medicine to agriculture, biotechnology is providing solutions that are improving lives today and could improve our world tomorrow.
How Mr. Sullivan eats a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Oh, since 1932, it's the same thing. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Such a nibbler.
You're next, my dear.
Oh.
There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
Because there's more to being a woman. There's Summer's Eve feminine care products, deodorant spray, powder, and feminine wash. Summer's Eve, enjoy being a woman.
Canker sores hurt all day. I've got to stop the pain and keep it away.
New Oragel Ultra Mouth Sore Medicine. Only Oragel has 2 fast-acting pain relievers, plus a unique protective shield against irritation.
Sounds great.
Oragel. Fast relief, lasting protection.
The world just picked its #1 anti-wrinkle cream. Nivea Visage Q10 Wrinkle Control. With your skin's own anti-aging coenzyme Q10.
Wrinkles? Out of here. Arrête le temps. Thank you, Q10.
Only from Nivea.
Wow. Dude, look at the shape. Just kind of...
You're one lucky guy.
I mean, it's like, it's perfect. It's just really nice lines like that. I just can't believe...
It's Sears days, and during and mowers, as well as all home appliances, TVs, camcorders, and computers are on sale. But hurry, while Sears days go on, the first 4 days end Saturday.
Woohoo! Look at this. Can I drive it?
No.
The victim was from an upstanding Catholic family. The suspect was the city's most powerful attorney. But how do you prove a murder when there's no body and no evidence?
There's not a hair on a brush. There's not a lipstick smear.
Based on the true story.
I'm getting closer, Capano.
He's gonna blame you for the murder. And never let her go. CBS tonight. DC's top cop will catch the city's toughest gangster, but you won't believe why he goes free.
He's gonna walk. You're not just gonna let him go. Damn it!
The District, CBS Saturday.
It's Lex Brody's 43rd anniversary, and Lex Brody is celebrating with a 43,000 tire sale. Michelin, Uniroyal, and Goodrich tires are now on sale. Plus, there's a $40 refund on 4 nail guard tires. The tire that seals over 90% of punctures. You get safety protection plus a $40 rebate. Don't forget, Lex Brody's can fix those brake problems that no one else can fix. The 43rd anniversary 43,000 tire sale at Lex Brody's Tire Company. Downtown Kalihi, Pearl Ridge, Waipahu, and Kahului, Maui.
Thank you very much.
Are you getting out of bed? You'll be late for work. Breakfast is
At times, an expected thunderstorm. There has been a nose to tail on the Santa Monica Freeway, and traffic is banked up.
Discover the Pacific with Polynesian, the airline of Samoa.
I was just always waiting for the day I could say, look at me now.
Would you call these gorgeous guests geeks? Did you go to the prom alone?
Went by myself and all the geeks asked me to
Okay.
dance.
Would you date them? She wouldn't be the kind of girl you would date. Oh, hell no. Believe it or not, these knockouts were once nerds. Who is that?
Oh, no, I'm trying to forget her.
And they've never been more ready.
How do I look now?
For revenge. How do you feel now, Chris? Like a moron? On the next mark.
Aloha, I'm Stephanie Lum. The first Hawaii International Auto Show kicks off at the Hawaii Convention Center. Watch KGMB 9 News for the latest local news tonight.
Buckle up for a special episode of Jag, CBS Tonight.
Yeah, I did it. I put the letter in your purse when I was out on Emma's porch. Yeah, Holden can back me up on this. Once I found out that you two were gonna get back together again, I tried to come over here to warn you, but the trouble was, Holden was already on his way himself, so thank you for your heartfelt apology. I'm just trying to clear the air. See, I don't know if that's possible, because I know how you feel about this. I know you hate what's happening here. Remember we talked at Java Underground, you said you were still in love with Holden, and you would fight to the death to hold on to him. So I'm thinking that you might have a few more tricks up your sleeve. That the letter didn't work, so you're going to try something else. I don't think nothing would work. No, it wouldn't. What I don't understand is how could you not be ashamed of yourself? I am who I am, hon. I mean, back in my old neighborhood in New Jersey, people that did the right thing always ended up on the bottom. You gotta play dirty, level the playing field, you know? But if Holden wants to be back together with you, I gotta make peace with that. I gotta do it for Luke and Faith because I love those kids. And if having their father home here is gonna make them happy, then that's what I want. I really hope you mean that. Because if you plan on fighting dirty again, you're going to be in for the fight of your life.
So what's the plan? You said it had something to do with the fact that your dad couldn't keep his hands off of other women?
I'd rather not get into the nitty-gritty of that right now. But as soon as this thing's over, I'll explain everything to you. Can you trust me? What is it, Jen?
When this is all over, do you think I could have my old life back? I never thought I'd say that, but I think I was happy once. When my parents were still together. You know what I wish? I wish sometimes I could just be like Ruby. Traveling around in a trailer, never putting any roots down, never caring about anyone. That it wouldn't feel like this when it all slipped away.
I promise you, Jen, things are gonna change. They're gonna get better. Once you break up this marriage, you're gonna have your home back. Just hang in there a little while longer, okay?
You can take your hand off my leg now. So who are you working with? You working with the cops in exchange for some kind of leniency?
Cops? Are you kidding me? No one sent me. I'm here on my own.
Okay, let's forget the honest living approach then. If you wanted to make amends so badly, why don't you go directly to my son? He's the one who did jail time.
I was afraid he wouldn't forgive me. I couldn't face him, especially with that sweet little girlfriend of his. She hates my guts.
And you thought I would be more forgiving, more trusting?
Maybe. I hope you remember that night at Java Underground. You were pretty open then.
Oh, yes, the night you thought my son and I were brothers. You're kind of young for old lines.
It wasn't a line.
Sizing us up, trying to figure out who would make the better mark.
I wasn't I was attracted to you.
I know it's crazy that I would ever think that I could have a chance with you. Especially after getting off to such a bad start. But I would like to make it up to you. Tell me what you want, and I'll give it to you. Whatever it is.
You're very pretty, Ruby. You have a pretty smile. Very pretty. And you're lying right through it.
You led a full life. Then you were diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. But there's new hope. A prescription drug that relieves pain and inhibits the progression of joint damage. It's called Remicade. Your doctor may prescribe Remicade if you're on methotrexate already and not responding well. You take 1 dose of Remicade every 8 weeks after the first 3 doses. Of course, Remicade is not for everyone. Serious infections requiring hospitalization have been reported. If you are prone to or have a history of infections, currently have one, or develop one while taking Remicade, tell your doctor right away. There's a risk of serious infusion reactions with hives, difficulty breathing, and low blood pressure. Ask about Remicade and inhibiting the progression of joint damage.
Given a choice between chocolate and shopping, most women would choose both. The JCPenney Sweet Sale. This Saturday only, unwrap a surprise 20, 25, or 30% savings. It's all inside. Indulge yourself. JCPenney.
Hey, notice anything different? Sugarcane, number 101. It's Garnier. Nutrice. I mean, look at this color. It's rich, gorgeous, and soft. Incredibly soft. The secret? The Nutrice mask infuses deep with nourishing conditioners, permanent color, even fruit oil. You get rich, lasting color, even 100% gray coverage. It's Garnier. Nutrice in 30 fabulous shades. Only from Garnier. Trust them, they're experts.
Credit card statements, CD, money market.
Those banks. They nail us with high credit card rates and pay us nothing on our CDs. There's no escape!
Don't worry. I switched everything to Capital One.
To the neighbors! Capital One offers some of the best rates in the nation on CDs, money market accounts, and platinum cards. What's in your wallet?
Pepperidge Farm Sausalito cookies. Mounds of chocolate and macadamia nuts. Hey, if you're gonna have a cookie, have a cookie. Pepperidge Farm. Never have an ordinary day.
Colgate Total is shaking things up. New Colgate Total Plus Whitening. The same 12-hour protection as Colgate Total, only whiter.
When the Dark Prince makes a drastic move.
Take Richard Winslow down to the palace prison.
Chaos reigns.
If anyone resists, arrest. Shoot them.
I can't leave Richard in that prison.
Now, is this any way to run a country?
Who's Cassie?
Damn it, man, she was with you!
It all depends on what happens next.
I don't care how many men it takes. I want her back by dawn.
On Guiding Light.
7 castaways left. 5 episodes to go. Bodies have reached the breaking point.
I don't think you're gonna make it.
All new Survivor, CBS Thursday.
I know you think I'm lying, but I'm not lying. Calling Bryant was a stupid mistake, one I'll always regret. And I told you I feel horrible about hurting him. But what makes me feel even worse is that I've obviously ruined any chances of ever getting to know you. Oh, well, too late, huh? Why should I think you would ever forgive me? Anyway, thank you for listening. I just want you to know I meant everything I said.
I'm sure you did.
What happened?
I told you, he's a smart man. He didn't buy a word of it.
Then make him buy it. Come on. Sorry. Ruby, listen. We can't let this one slip through our fingers. Now, come on. Find another way in. What?
So, there was someone before Lily Snyder. What do you know?
Of course there were other women. Not all of us can remain virgins, or almost virgins.
There must be someone in particular. Maybe someone that you can't get off your mind. Did you leave her, or did she leave you? Or did she die? Oh, I'm sorry. That was really insensitive.
Look, nothing as clean as death has ever ended any of my relationships. All I can say is that women have always been problematic for me.
In what way?
Look, just forget it, Katie. You know, looking back, regretting my mistakes, it's useless. Keep moving, that's my motto. Never be a target. I forgot that when I was with Lily, and I'm not going to forget it again.
Yeah, but what good does that do? Anywhere you go, you're gonna just make the same mistakes. Why don't you stay here and figure this out for once? Where are you gonna go that's gonna make it anywhere?
Anywhere. It's the end of the discussion, all right?
I understand that Lily hurt you really badly, but I'm still here. I can make you forget if you would just let me.
Don't. Women who have got too close to me have always regretted it, all right? Just stay away.
Believe me, I can see the handwriting on the wall. I mean, there it is, right there in big, bold letters. Welcome home. The man has obviously made his decision. I hope you believe that. I really do. Because we're not just doing this for Luke and Faith. This is what Holden wants. All I want is for Holden to be happy. And if this makes him happy, and that's what I want for him, and he's had a heck of a year. He deserves a little peace. We all do. Can you believe it? It was a year ago. We were sending emails to each other. So much in my life has changed in that year. I found out I inherited this diamond, I lose the diamond, get shot at, leave my job, come here to Oakdale, fall in love, lose that love. Find I have a long-lost twin sister. My ma's not my ma. Got this whole new family. That's just for starters. So what's next on the saga? I'm thinking I need a little more excitement in my life. Don't worry, I'm gonna find something that's gonna keep me out of trouble. You know, you should think about leaving town, maybe. I got a lot of perspective when I did that, when I left Oakdale. Maybe you should, too. Heck no! You're not getting rid of me that easy, sis. Plus, I got friends. I got friends here, you know? Friends that I'm gonna have for the rest of my life. I mean, what kind of person would I be if I walked out now? That must be Luke. He had a half day.
Oh, you don't know how good it is to be home.
Oh, a new patient. How you doing? I get a lot of new patients with fleas or ticks. Poor baby. Even though their owners thought they protected them. Because only one product protects cats and dogs against fleas and ticks. New Frontline Plus. It's the best. Now it provides complete flea protection. And it's the only one that also kills ticks, including the ones that carry Lyme disease. That's cute.
New Frontline Plus. For fleas and ticks, Frontline is the veterinarian's #1 choice.
Oh, hello.
After midnight, we gonna let it all hang down.
Just one tiny Claritin relieves seasonal allergy symptoms for 24 hours without making you sleepy. So if you took one in the morning, after midnight, you'd still have hours and hours of relief coming. Claritin has a low occurrence of side effects, such as headache, drowsiness, fatigue, and dry mouth, similar to sugar pills.
After midnight.
Talk to your doctor about Claritin soon, during regular office hours.
It's a crime scene. The place is a mess.
There's no trace.
Not a single spot of grease.
She used fantastic. Tough grease doesn't stand a chance against fantastic.
It left these counters
Squeaky clean.
Nothing to see here, folks.
That's impossible.
No, ma'am. That's fantastic.
Antibacterial fantastic. Tough on grime.
And for grime fighting with a fresh outdoor scent, new Fantastic Herbal Mist.
For all those who have difficulty bathing, and for all those who care for them, take comfort.
Take comfort. Take comfort. There's comfort bath. Take comfort.
Comfort Bath. Thick as a washcloth, disposable Comfort Bath can be microwaved for a warm, soothing bath. Comfort Bath leaves skin soft and smooth.
There's Comfort Bath. Take comfort.
Look for Comfort Bath at your drugstore.
Walt Disney Pictures presents
Is this spot taken?
a bird who thinks he's a dog
I'm not a bird, I'm a Rottweiler.
and a dog who's trying to earn her spots.
Can you dig it?
Disney's 102 Dalmatians. Own it on video and Disney DVD.
Every specially marked Tic Tac pack is worth a point.
No! That's my raft.
Towards all new incredible stuff.
My scooter.
Just peel the points and send them in.
That's my digital camera.
Get Tic Tacs and get all new incredible stuff.
Frank and Gloria have been happily married for 25 years.
We love each other very, very much.
They also love to have sex with other people.
To many people, having sex with somebody besides your wife is excessive. To us, it is not.
A shocking lifestyle inside the new sexual revolution. 48 Hours, Thursday.
What is your rush? Have a little patience, okay? I know you're hurt right now, but you will get over Lily. You can make a life here. People will start to like you. Look at me. I was publicly humiliated at the Endicott Awards, and look at me now. I'm back on my feet. All I'm trying to say is if you would just give it a chance, you could make a great life for yourself here.
You're very sweet, Katie. But I have to start making things easier on myself. Here, take it, please. Take it. But this town already has too many bad memories for me. I just want to go someplace where nobody knows who I am.
Where are you going?
I'm just gonna get some things out of the garage. That's all. I'm not gonna sneak out on you. Okay?
No, Simon, I'm not gonna let you go.
Hello.
Craig, hi, it's Katie. Please don't hang up.
Katie, the prodigal sister. What can I do you for?
I know we're not exactly on the best of terms right now, but I need a little favor, and you're the only person that can help me. Would you consider hiring my husband, Simon?
As what? A chauffeur? I know his work.
You don't know the real Simon. Just forget everything you think you know about him, okay? He's been through a lot lately. He's under a lot of pressure. If you would just take the chance to get to know him, you would see that he's smart, and he's not afraid of anything. That's what you like in business, right? Look, you don't have to answer me right now. Just think about it.
I'll humor you. I'll think about it, even though it's not as if I don't have enough to think about at the moment. In fact, just a second. This might be my fiance now.
No, Craig, wait!
Katie, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Coming.
Hello, Craig. Please don't slam the door on me.
Hey, Rose. I didn't know that you were coming over here.
Yeah, I just stopped by. I'm glad you did. I think we cleared a lot of things up. I should go. I should really head out.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. Hi.
And Dad.
Hey, buddy.
Yay. Aunt Rose.
Hey.
Want to see what I did in school?
Sure.
We had to draw everybody in our family.
Oh, let me see.
There's Mommy and Daddy and Faith and Grandma Lucinda and Grandma Emma. And there's you, Aunt Rose.
What am I doing up in the sky?
You're flying.
Oh, why am I flying?
Because you're special.
That picture means so much to me.
You like it?
Yeah.
You can have it.
Oh, no, you keep it for yourself.
I want you to have it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Are we all gonna have dinner together?
Oh.
Not only are we having dinner, but I'm home, and I'm home for good.
Did you hear that, Aunt Rose? My daddy's gonna live at home again.
I think it's great.
So you're gonna stay for dinner?
Nah. I'd like to, but your mom, Grandma Emma, she wants me to help her make pasta. And she really wants me to be there on time, and it's very disappointed if you're not, and I'd never like to disappoint her. So I gotta go. I gotta get going.
But you'll come another time.
Yeah, I will. Good.
There's just one cookie worth all this. Only Oreo. Now introducing a smaller version of the classic, new mini Oreos.
You never know what we'll do or where we'll show up. But there's one thing you do know. We make the world a lot more colorful. Introducing absolutely fabulous lip creams from Revlon, because it's absolutely fabulous being a woman.
Ever notice how many Tums you have around because your heartburn keeps coming back? There's a neater idea. New Pepsid Complete. It works as fast as Tums, but lasts 7 times longer, all in a chewable tablet. New Pepsid Complete. Just one, and heartburn's gone.
I will not stop. I will not let age or joint pain slow me down. I will run and chase my tail. Wait a second. That's a squirrel.
New Pedigree Joint Care Dog Treats, promoting healthy joints in dogs.
There are 2 electronic games from Sesame Street.
Learning numbers with Elmo.
1, 2, 3.
Learning shapes while you're baking.
Cookies.
Yum, 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 yum. Hands-on learning fun.
Electronic games from Sesame Street.
Comfort. It's what makes your baby happy. That's why there's Carnation Good Start, the only routine formula whose proteins are broken down to be easy to digest. They're called Comfort Proteins, and only Good Start has them. Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
Reach for what you've never been able to get before. The soap and water fresh, clean feeling of new Lever 2000 wipes. Thick, soft, and alcohol-free gentle. New Lever 2000 wipes with vitamin E. Like nothing you or your 2000 parts have ever felt before.
Kate Brasher's got attitude.
I get a ticket you're paying in your dreams.
She's got guts.
Why don't you fire me right now?
And the determination to be whoever she wants to be.
Someone has to stand up and do the right thing.
From the people who brought you Aaron Brockovich, Kate Brasher returns, all new, CBS Saturday.
They were teased, tormented, and
forever. All new Judging Amy, CBS Tuesday.
Well, you miss a lot when you can't hear right.